Looks like the rower line starting this game here. Pack on the right wing, Baker on the left wing, Corvallis, and Botrof on the back end. And here we go. Baker pulls it out of the traffic, goes down the left wing, into the left corner, shot high over the net, into the far side. Botrof gets leveled over there on the mid wall. Baker comes in, pokes puck behind the Thunder net, moves it up the near side wall here, comes back to Botrof. He gets Corvallis gets knocked out again. Baker circles back around, fights through some pressure, pushes the puck back into the Thunder zone. They move it up the near side wall here again. Botrof turns around, drives it right back in. Kings touch up. Thunder drives it right back out and all the way down. That's going to be waved off from icing. He skates into it, leaves it for Corvallis. Corvallis stretch pass. Ebbett chips it in. Ida in on the forecheck. Ebbett down the wall. Thunder move it up. Okay. Scarborough comes in and levels the puck carrier along the mid wall. Puck moves over far side wall. TPH gains the red line, drives it into the King zone. Avakian gets a start here. TPH peels off the wall, zips one in on Avakian, and he covers it up nicely. Face off coming to the left of Avakian. Ida steps in. Puck gets pushed over into the slot. Banned on the shot. TPH. Panamino drops back into the corner. Moves it up the wall. TPH pulls into the corner. Looking to center it. Goes through the crease. Finds its way on the other side. Overskated by TPH. Moves up the wall. Ebbett drives it over to Ida. Ida right back to Ebbett. Ebbett sends it in. Toe save. Rebound picked up by Scarborough. Sent through the center ice, deflected out into the neutral zone. Modry picks it up there. Botrof chips it in. He jumps on the gas and on the forecheck, chasing the guy behind the net. TPH moves up the wall. That's cut off by Botrof, circling back to the puck. Botrof wins that battle, drives it down to the inside or far side corner to Dean. Dean and Coffin in on the forecheck. Rafalski in there for some support. TPH moves it up the near side wall here. Moby pinches down the half wall. Holds it in. Now it gets moved out. Coffin back to pick it up. He moves it over to Botrof. Botrof out in front of Dean. And TPH is able to send it out. And it's going to go 2-on-1 develop. TPH zips it in. And off the rebound and a skate. TPH puts one in and takes a 1-0 lead here at the 14:30 mark. Another odd man rush. Kings give up. Kings got to watch that. It's been happening all weekend. Rowan steps in on the face-off. Corvallis comes in, picks up the puck, pushes it in the zone. 2-on-1 develops for the Kings, but that gets sniped off of Corvallis' stick. Pack picks it up, gets it out to the slot for Rowan. Rowan backhands one in, and a save by the TPH goalie. Rowan pushes the puck into the corner. TPH jumps on it, wraps around near side wall here. Corvallis cuts that off, winds up, drives one in, but deflected into the far side wall. Rowan picks it up. Baker comes in for some support. Pack picks it up, gets it back to Panamino with a big blast and a rebound just to the right of the net, just out of Baker and Rowan's reach. Corvallis pinches down the half wall, pushes the puck into the corner, and TPH wraps it around far side. Panamino picks it up there, tips over. Pack drives it in, but that's blocked by TPH's D and moved out into the neutral zone. They gain the red line, drive it into the King zone. Avakian cuts it off behind, drives it up to Corvallis. Corvallis moves it up the wall. Baker chips it into the zone. Ida skates right by the puck carrier. TPH able to skate it out. Into the zone, offside entry being called. Ida steps in, have it on the left wing. TPH brings it back, they gain the red line, drive it back into the Kings zone. Picked up by 2, he comes off his stick, centering himself, broken up, picked up by Ida. Scarborough comes in, moves it out into the neutral zone. Botrov tried to poke check, gets pushed back into the Kings zone. Scarborough comes down the wall, levels the guy trying to pick up the puck, comes in on Avakian, he quickly covers it up. TPH just picked up an additional penalty there.
Well, back over something, picked up an extra penalty when we had offsetting minors. He decided that he needs to go over and have a chat with number 2 in the referee and offset. So now we're going, I guess, on the power play.
So the Kings get a power play opportunity here.
Sure why he's giving back. All he did is went over and had a little chat with him. He didn't do anything that was questionable. He didn't slash him, he didn't hit him, he didn't touch him. Michelle's wanting an explanation.
So they got the explanation over there. 2 minutes on the board.
Whatever the explanation is.
Kings will again take the power play opportunity here on unsportsmanlike conduct. Additional penalty calls after the fact. Ida wins it back to Carvallis. Carvallis over to Botrov. Botrov back over to Carvallis. Carvallis gains the red line. Hoisted into the TPH zone. Continues on the forecheck. TPH moves it up the wall. Moji picks it off. Botrov with the blast, but didn't get all the puck. Triples into the corner. TPH moves it up the wall. Botrov there to pick it off. Ida with a nice drive and deflected into the corner. Baker picks it up. Spins away from pressure. Ida comes down. Baker takes Ida's head off. Comes back to Ida. He moves it up to Carvallis. Carvallis walks the wall. Gets it back to Botrov. Botrov shoots it just wide of the net. Moji holds it in there. Gets it right back to Botrov. A big drive. Moji picks it up. Gets it back to Carvallis. He walks into the center. Botrov in the circle. And Baker gets leveled from in the front, and TPH is going to the box, going to be down 2-man now. And now Botrov's going to the box for the additional slash. So the Kings were going to have a 2-man advantage. Botrov took the slashing call to equal up the penalties. The Kings will remain on the power play for 58 seconds. Rowan steps in on the faceoff, pushes it forward. Walski on the forecheck, moves it up the wall, picked up by Evitt. Evitt pushes it back down to Rafalski. Scarborough's got it. Rowan battling for position in the slot area, goes back to Panamino. Panamino winds up in a big drive, glove save, no rebound. Scarborough looking for that. Rowan pushes the puck over the near side wall. Rafalski gets it back to Panamino, back down to Rafalski. He walks off the wall, drops it back to Panamino. Big drive. Looks like man in the crease is being called on Scarborough. Face-off coming outside the zone. 35 seconds left on the power play. Puck comes back to Panamino. Stretch pass over to Evitt. Evitt gains the red line, drives it in deep. Rafalski jumps on a loose puck in the corner. Drives it back down to Scarborough with it in the corner. Comes up top to Panamino. Panamino big drive, deflects before it gets in on net. Panamino picks it up, drives it back in. That's picked up by TPH's T and moved out. That's going to go for icing. How's that not icing? The referees waved it off. Wasn't touched by anybody, but they felt like they didn't want to do a face-off, I guess. Abbott drives it in wide of the net. Puck left there. TPH's penalty over. Even strength on the ice. Battle along the half wall there. Carvalho's backhands it into the corner. Scarborough picks it up. He's got Rafalski out. He gets taken down in the slot area. No call. Puck comes out. Rowan circles back around. Pushes it into the corner. And now Abbott's going to the box. So the referees are trying to send a message here early on, apparently. And TPH is going to have a power play opportunity. Corvallis getting the explanation. So Ida and Baker up front, Corvallis and Tui on the back end. Puck gets punched in the TPH zone. They chip it up off the wall through the neutral zone. Corvallis breaks that up. TPH is able to stay with it, push it in the corner. Corvallis rides the puck carrier off the puck, avoids an elbow to the head. Tui walks in, battle along the boards in the far side corner. Puck comes loose. Tui chops at it. Swings at it, sends it up the wall, held in by TPH, moved over the far side. Baker with the puck, stick check, nicely. TPH moves it back to their D, back down to the half wall, off the wall, down low, center attempt, broken up. Baker gets a stick on it, he hoists it up and out nicely to keep the clock ticking off the penalty there. TPH works it through the neutral zone. Gains the red line, drives it back into the King's end. Comes off the back wall. Tui picks it up, drives it high off the glass. Could be paid with the play with the high stick. Nope. He waves that off. 51 seconds left. Panamino disrupts the entry. TPH tries to go in, shoots it just wide of the net, trying to go short side. That comes out. Moved in on Avakian. And Modry drives it up. Nice tip by Scarborough to keep the puck from going for icing, keep the clock running. TPH moving it back and forth through the neutral zone. Rowan backhands it in. That's blocked off. And another whistle by the referee. Whistles for, but face off at center ice. Rowan steps in, ties it up. Botrov picks up the loose puck down the right wing, top of the circle, fans on the shot, works into the corner, gets it over to Scarborough. Scarborough with it in the corner, pinning it up along the wall. Now TPH is able to get a loose puck and skate out of the zone. They cross the red line. Loses the puck on the entry. Botrov picks it up. Zips it up the wall, and that's a stick check by TPH, held in the zone. Penalty's over, even strength now. Puck works its way back behind Avakian. Modry drives it up, that's blocked by TPH opponent. Coffin's able to hoist it up and out. TPH drives it right back in. Avakian cuts that off, sends it over to Modry. Modry over to Botrov. Botrov moves it up to Scarborough. Scarborough over to Coffin. Coffin crosses the red line. Gains the zone. Drop pass for Rafalski. Rafalski drives it in. Kick save into the corner. Moves back into Coffin. Coffin's got it behind the net. That's cut off by TPH and moved up the far side wall. Tui back to pick it up. He sends it over to Corvallis. Corvallis moves it quickly up to Coffin. Coffin with it on the entry. Chops it into the corner. Dean down there on the forward check. Comes in, picks up the puck out of the traffic. Puck moves into the corner. TPH circles back in. They drive it right back behind the goalie. Stretch pass cut off by Dean. Now it gets knifed off of his stick. TPH crosses the red line, drives it into the King's zone. Back behind Avakian. 2, he picks it up there. Dean's able to hoist it up and out. Baker in on the forecheck. Oh, he almost picked the pocket. TPH gets it and drives the other way. Gains the red line, drives it in. Panamino picks it up. He circles away from pressure. Gets it over to Botero. Botero drives it up the far side wall. Pack's going to skate into it, pick it up. He's got Baker with him. He sends it over the far side corner. Quickly shifted out of Rowan's reach. Sent in. Botero back there to pick up the loose puck. Puck comes off towards Avakian, and he puts a glove over it. .636 left in the first period. Rowan steps in. Pushes the puck forward. JS jumps on it, gives it over to Baker. Baker back to JS. JS pushes it in the zone. That's cut off and moved back out. And Kings have to touch up. TPH on the exit. Rowan chases him back into the corner. And behind the net. They spin away from the pressure. Rowan back there, causing some disruption. Nicely, Baker comes in. Moves the puck out. JS has it. Shot wide of the net. Didn't get all of it. Fan on the shot. Puck moves out into the neutral zone. And up into the Kings bench. Nice forecheck pressure. Draws the turnover. And the scoring opportunity.
Towards the opposite end.
Ida steps in on the face-off. Comes just past Ebbett. Carvalho skates in the zone, down the left wing. Tries to cut through the slot area, gets pushed out into the corner. Stays with it, moves it up the wall to Ebbett. Ebbett winds up, shot, big rebound to the left of the goalie. No one there for the Kings. Moves up the wall and out just beyond Carvalho. Modry back to pick it up. Missed stick handles, has to go back over, pick it up, moves it over to Carvalho. Hops over his stick. Ebbett sends it up the wall, held in, comes off the wall, cut off by Scarborough. And Ida kicked it right back in the zone. Carvalho comes back, moves it up the wall to Ebbett. And again it gets pushed back in the zone. Ebbett jumps on a loose puck, gets it over to Modry. Modry on the puck rush. And Scarborough trying to feed it back to Modry in the slot. Bounces back into the corner. TPH moves up the wall. Modry drives it right back down the half wall. Ida tries to get it back to Modry. Modry pulls it off the wall. Carvalho over there for support. Puck pops out into the neutral zone. Kings go for a change. Rafalski leaves it there, but it's picked off by TPH. Moved over to Carvalho. Carvalho gets the wheel spin and tries to feed Rafalski. He turns around, chops at it. He's got Dean with him. He pushes it into the corner. Dean waits for it. Dean tries to get it back out to Rafalski, and he does, and Rafalski's able to hoist it over the goalie's shoulder, and the Kings tie it here at 4:22 in the first period. Rafalski from Dean. Steps back in on the faceoff. Punch back to the TPHD. Stretch pass. Powers through Botro's stick. He chops it over to Tui. Tui sends it up behind Coffin. That's going to go for icing. steps in on the face-off. Buck gets tied up on the circle. Pat comes in, picks it up. Baker comes in, helps him out. Baker with it, crosses the red line, makes a move into the corner. Centering attempt to roll it over to Pack, just out of Pack's reach. Tried to redirect it into the net. Baker comes down for some support. They cycle it behind the net, rolling over there on the forecheck. Pope checks it into the corner. Pack comes in, picks it up. Has Baker on the side of the net. Baker zips it in on net. Nice save by the TPH goalie. And moves out. Botrof with the poke check. Stays with it. Shot to the side of the net. Botrof picks it up. Moves it up the wall. Spins away from pressure. Gets it over to Tui. Tui moves it up to Pack. Pack quickly moves it up to Baker. Comes off of his stick and in on net. It's a loose stick out there on the ice. Just out of the reach of Baker on the entry. Comes off of his stick. Moves in, and the goaltender is able to put a glove over it. Face-off coming to the left of the Thunder goalie. 3:13 left in the period. We'll update the scoreboard. It is 1-1. Anamito lays some body in on the half wall. Abbott tries to move it up the wall. TPH holds it in. They get it over the circle. Shot. Blocked. Doesn't make its way in on net. And got another whistle going on. Looks like maybe somebody in the crease. Faceoff's coming outside the King's zone. Ida punches the puck forward. TPH drives it in on the back end. Carvalho picks up the loose puck, drives it up to Abbott. He quickly transitions it to Ida. Ida gets a wheel spin and down the left wing into the center. Shot, big rebound, and Scarborough just missed picking up the rebound. Ida back in on the forecheck, and he's going in the box for tripping. He has one hand on his stick, and either way, in the box for the trip. TPH is going to get another power play opportunity here. Roland, Baker, Botrof, and Modry. Roland pushes it into the TPH zone and on the forecheck, stretch pass. Modry disrupts that, comes back to Botrof. Botrof pulls back, sends it up the wall to Baker. Baker moves it up to Rowan. Rowan didn't realize it was at his feet. TPH comes away with it, drives it into the King's zone. Botrof back to pick it up, tips it up the wall. TPH is able to hold it in. Baker tried to poke check it away, sends it right back up top. Big blast, big rebound to the side. TPH again, shot wide of the net. And
There's another whistle.
the net's off its moorings. Sort of a face-off to the right of Avakian. Scarborough and Ebbett out now with Modry and Botrof. TPH wins it back. They get it over D to D. Top circle. Other top circle. Shot. Rebound. Kicked into the corner. Pushed back to the TPHD. They drop back down. D to D. Top circle. Big shot. Big save. Into the slot. Another save. Another save. Big saves by Avakian. Couple point blank shots. TPH knocked the net off, so the faceoff's coming outside the zone. 59 seconds left on the Ida tripping call. Ebbett steps in, drives it forward nicely, all the way down, in on goal. TPH back to pick it up. They chip it out. Scarborough jumps on a loose puck. backhands it over to Ebbett. Ebbett with a nice little shorthanded goal yesterday, drives it in, deflected wide of the net. Scarborough picks it up. Tui winds up and sends it in, and we're getting called for icing as he was on the other side of the red line with that. 33 seconds left on the power play. Rowan and Baker back out. He's still in on Avaki, and Baker picks up the loose puck. He looks for the stretch pass, gets it over to Carvallis. Carvallis chips it up to Rowan. Rowan in, makes a move around the player. Tries to feed the slot, nobody there. Puck comes off of his stick. TPH moves it past the red line into the King's zone. Carvallis over there to break things up. Tui picks it up behind the net, getting chopped at, moves it up the wall, held in by TPH. 6 seconds left on the power play. Tui chases two guys into the corner. Center attempt. Out to the side of the net. Penalty's over. Even strength shot. Big rebound. And shot wide. Oh, glove save. Wow. Or he went over the net. Rowan's line out.
More leans in. More chucking Fredericks.
Pushes it over. Panamino drives it up the wall. Glove down by TPH. Driven back into the corner. Botrov picks it up there. Moves it up the wall to Pack. Pack chips it up. That's held in by TPH. Botrov comes in to help out. Knocks it out. Pack again chips out, but not out. Botrov moves it up to Baker just behind him. TPH regains possession, drives it back into the King's zone. That should do it for the period. So after one, we're tied. 1-1. Period action. Minutes away. Starting the second period. Coffin on the left wing, Dean on the left wing, and Panamino on the back end. TPH gains the rebound, drives it into the zone, picked off by Botrov, moved over, cross ice over to Coffin. Coffin skates into it, down the wall, into the corner. TPH is able to send it up and out into the Kings bench. Battling for it. TPH comes away with it. Crosses the red line. Panamino causes some disruption. Botrov comes over to help him out. Botrov with it behind the net. TPH comes away with it. Centering attempt broken up. Another centering attempt goes through the crease. Nobody there to pick it up. Dean drives it around behind the net, far side wall. TPH drives it back to their D. Comes off the wall. A lot of time to wind up. Shot. A little bit of a late toe kick. Save by Avakian, comes back to D, another redirection just wide of Avakian, picked up by Panamino. Panamino hoists it up and out into the neutral zone. Dean on the forecheck. Falski in on the forecheck. Ebbett fresh off the bench on the forecheck. Cycles it back in the corner. Dean picks it up off the wall. Tries to send it over to Botrov. His drive is deflected out into the neutral zone. Panamino picks up stretch pass. Comes off of Ebbett's stick. And the TPH is able to hoist it into the zone. Carvallis back to pick it up. Moves up the wall to Botrov. Botrov stretch pass. Hits Ebbett. Ebbett chips it in. That goes in on goal. He gets checked from behind, no call. Starting to loosen up on the whistles there a little bit. Face off coming to left of TPH. 15:20 left in the second period. Just getting underway here. Second period. Ida steps in on the face off, punches it into the corner, goes in and gets it himself, drives it behind the net to Abbott. Abbott with it in the far side corner, cycles it back over to Scarborough. Scarborough with it down the corner, cycles it back to Ida. Ida gets pinched off the puck. TPH moves it up the wall. Vallis comes over, pinches that off, but it gets moved out into the neutral zone. He's got it. He gains the red line. Cross ice pass over to Abbott. Abbott makes a move into the slot area. Shot! Saved into the corner. TPH with it. Drive it to the far side wall. Carvallis gains position and holds it in. Now TPH is able to hoist it up and out. Tui picks it up there. Regroups to the zone end. Drives up the wall. Scarborough has it. Drives it up to Abbott. Abbott backhands it into these TPH zone. Scarborough in on the forecheck. Comes back to Tui, he drives it right back down the wall, and it's chipped up and out. Carval's going to win that race to the puck, drives it out. That's an offside entry. The Rowan line back out. He chops it forward. TPH is able to come in and pick it out. Boatruck picks it up. He gets a wheel spin and loses the puck, loses an edge too. TPH down the side, blocker kicked into the corner. Modry picks it up there, gets his pocket picked. TPH with the puck into the corner, circles back into the near side corner, moved up the wall. Shot, deflected wide of the net, picked up by Boatruck. He moves it up to Pack. Pack absorbs the hit, tries to push the puck up the wall. Boatruck comes in to help him out. Moves it up to Baker. Baker's got Rowan down the wing. Rowan roofs it. So Baker picks it up on the mid wall. Waits for Rowan to drop into the slot. Gets it over to him, and Rowan picks the top corner. And the Kings take a 2-1 lead. Rowan pushes the puck forward. Baker comes in to help him out. Puck comes out. Carvallis chops it over the far side wall. Comes back to Carvallis. Baker comes back, picks up the puck, hits the wheel spinning, moves it up to Pack. Pack gains the zone, makes a move to the slot. Rowan picks up the puck, shoots it, save, comes right back to him. As Baker down below, gets it back to Panamino. Panamino drives it wide of the net. Panamino picks it up, pushes it over to Pack, up and out into the neutral zone. TPH moves it back out, pick it up with the red line, drive it right back into the King's zone. Wakian comes out, picks that up, drives it up the wall. Zawalski off the bench, chops at it. Coffin comes in, tries to move it out, driven wide of Avakian, makes its way over the near side wall here. Pack is able to chip it up and out. That doesn't go far enough for icing. Coffin in on the forecheck. Falski in on the forecheck, pushes the puck into the corner. They move it up the wall. Boatruck drives it, comes out, and drives it right back in. TPH cuts through the neutral zone. They circle back, stretch past far near side here. Henry step, wow, backhand shot and a save by Avakian. Nice little pass, brings the shooter in all alone on Avakian, gets a backhand shot off. Avakian tracks that, no rebound. 12-14 left in the second period. Falski chips it up and out and into the neutral zone. Stretch pass. TPH rezone entry. Modry pushes this guy wide into the corner. Falski chips it loose. Sends it up to Boatruck. Boatruck picks it off the wall. Gets the wheel spinning. cuts across the red line, gets the puck knifed off of his stick, pushes it in the zone. Moji comes in, picks up the loose puck, gets it over to Botrov. Botrov, top circle, shot, pad save. Abbott drives it back to Botrov. Botrov cross ice over to Moji. Moji drops down top circle, drives it in, and a midsection save. See what the referee's got here now. Got one of each. Matching penalties.
Looks like they were going to get the first penalty. For some reason, we feel like we have to retaliate.
Ida steps in for the face-off, flanked by Scarborough and Coffin. Carvallis and Tui on the back end, wins it back to Tui, gets it over to Carvallis. Carvallis unable to take the shot off the pass, handcuffed by it, comes down, shot, glove save. Ida picks it up out of traffic and wipes it to the net. But the TPH goalie grabs it out of midair with the glove. And we'll have another face-off to the right of him. Ida chops it over to Scarborough, comes back to Carvallis. Shot deflected, high over the net, pushed back out into the slot, and the net comes off its moorings.
Scored dangerously. I don't know what's going on with that net to the right of us, but it keeps coming off the moorings.
So Ida steps back in for the face-off.
Same lineup.
Pushes it over, hops over Scarborough's stick, moves over to the near side wall here. TPH gets there first. They backhand it up the wall, and out. Carvalho sends it over to Tui. Tui has it. He tries to send it up through the TPH player. It gets deflected and held in. Battle along the TPH net, bench. They move it out to the neutral zone. Drive it right back into the King's end. Carvalho picks it up, drives it over to Tui. Tui up the wall to Coffin. Coffin's got the red line, tried to feed Ida. That's disrupted. The Kings go for a change. Scarborough in on the forecheck. Rowan picks it up, moves to the slot, backhands one just wide of the net. Baker comes in, swipes at it. Pat comes in with some pressure. Baker gets hit from behind, back of the head. No call. Comes back out in the neutral zone. Botrov skates into it. Cuts into the slot, and all alone. Oh wow, what a save! Botrov tried to hoist it up under the crossbar. Big little glove save by the goalie. Baker comes in chopping at it, comes out. Botrov gets it loose, but nobody there to pick it up. Comes right back to Botrov, and
There's some extracurricular activity behind the play.
what do we got going here now? So we got back into the box for a trip. So TPH is going to get another power play opportunity. Steps in, Tui chops it forward. Scarborough in on the chase. TPH gets things set up in the neutral zone. Tui chopping at it. Scarborough picks it up, moves it right back out the zone. Then a 2-on-1's going to develop. He's got Scarborough and Ida. Ida in all alone gets a puck knifed off of his stick by the sprawled out TPH defender. Leon 2 goes the other way. Offside entry gets whistled down. Ida had Scarborough. He was looking to get it over to him and gets the puck knifed off his stick by the sprawled out TPH defender, nice little defensive play there. Scarborough would have had a point-blank shorthanded chance. Rolling Baker out. Rolling chops at it. TPH moves it back and forth through the neutral zone. Baker almost chipped that in. Again, Tui stops it at the red line. Rolling back, picks it up, drives it up the wall, but that's going to go for icing. Rowan steps in on the faceoff. He chops it forward. Buck comes out, and they say it stayed in, but it came out, shot just wide of the net. He drives down the half wall. Shot, glove save, Avakian. Rowan steps in.
We got Fredericks and not Sharpie. More. Ardina. You can save the ball.
Forward. Moji comes in, digs it out. TPH comes away with it. They drive it back to their D. Walk off the wall. Shot. Kicked into the corner. Baker comes over with some pressure. They move it back. Nobody there to hold it in. Comes all the way back into the TPH zone. Baker in on the forecheck. They dump it into the corner. Off the pressure. Balsky off the bench. Chopping at it. Baker, they're trying to beat Baker. Baker got intercepted by TPH, moves over to Botro, picks it up in the corner, gets met with some pressure. Falsky peels it off, gets a stick on it, hoists it up and out. No call for the icing. Evan in on the forecheck. Evan nicely chases the puck carrier down. In there causes some disruption. Back down into the corner, TPH. Penalty's over. It's even strength now. Botroff with the poke check. Moves it up the wall. Back to Botroff. Off his hand to Dean. That's going to be a hand pass. Whistle dead. .26 left in the second period. Gains it, drives it into the King's zone. Morales over there picking up on the far side wall. In the corner, Coffin picks it up. He hoists it up and out of the zone. Dean under pressure. Comes back to Coffin. He gains the red line, drives it into the TPH zone. TPH wraps around far side here. Picked up by Ida. Ida off the bench, tried to center it. That's picked up by TPH and moved out of the zone. 3-on-2 develops. Panamino and Carvalho's back. They turn around, spin around, shot wide of the net. Panamino picks it up. He reverses it back up the far side wall. Carvalho gets there. Has Coffin over there helping him out. Puck comes off the outside of Ida's reach. They drive it in on Avakian. He punches it over to the near side wall. Panamino picks it up. Gains the red line, drives it into the zone. Dean picks up his deep position, pinches down the wall. TPH is able to skate it out. They gain the red line, drive it back into the King's zone. And I just watched the guy walk right by him and get to the puck. Botroff picks it up. On his knees, sends it up outside of Scarborough's reach. And that's going to go for icing. Ida chops at it, comes back to TPH, shot blocked, and then shoved out. Scarborough with the shot block, stays with it. Epic gave it to Ida, comes off of his stick. TPH goes the other way, comes right back to Ida. Ida pulls it in the zone, sends it over to Botrov. He gives it right back to Ida. Ida down the left wing, gets behind the TPHD and gets yanked down. And the referee does have the call. So the Kings are going to get a power play opportunity here.
So it looks like they are going to go on power play.
5:45 left in the second period.
So we send
Ida steps in on the face-off. Chips it over to the corner. Modry picks it up. He moves it up the wall. That's cut off through traffic. Carvalho skates out, gets it over to Botrov. Botrov sidesteps the player in the slot. Shot deflected. Modry picks it up. Shots deflected off a stick and into the netting.
and they grab it and go shot towards net.
Ida steps back in. Pushes it over to Modry. Modry skates out, gets it over to Botrov. Botrov puts it in the slot, down into the circle. Baker getting roughed up in the slot area. Gets it over to Modry. Modry back out to Carvalho. Carvalho over to Modry. Modry shot. Blocked before it makes its way in the net. They nicely hoisted up and out to keep the clock running. Carvalho gets it over to Botrov. Botrov chips it over to Baker. Baker down top circle, gets it over to Ida. Ida with the blast and a drive. So Botrov gets it up to Baker. Baker moves it over to Ida in the slot, and he powers it past the goaltender for a power play goal and a 3-1 lead here at 4:59 left in the second period. Puck gets pushed into the corner. Panamino drives up the wall. Puck deflected off a stick all the way over the far side midwall. TPH drives it into the corner. Panamino back behind the net, pinches that off. Rafalski stretch pass. Hits Ebbett. Ebbett gets it over to Scarborough. And Scarborough enters the zone before the puck, so Kings have to touch up. Stretch pass by TPH. Zone entry. Panamino's lining the guy up, pushes him into the corner. Rafalski there with some disruption. Stretch pass again, hits Ebbett. Ebbett, one guy to beat. He makes a move, fights through the traffic, hits it over to Scarborough. Scarborough just overskated, tried to feed Rafalski, and that gets broken up by TPH. They gain the red line, drive the zone. Panamino back. TPH with it in the corner. Up the wall, cross-ice pass, high shot, deflected into the near side corner, picked up. Tui broke that up, pushed it back, another centering attempt to the side of the net. Comes back, oh, wow, hit the post, trickled just wide of Mavakian and hit the post. Tui gains the puck possession, drives it up the wall. Rafalski ends up putting it up to Scarborough. Scarborough chips it in just out in front of him. TPH takes over there. And just out of Baker's reach, he would have been in on a scoring opportunity. Carvalho over there causes some disruption, chips it up the wall, comes back to him, and puck gets pushed into the corner. Panamino over there with some disruption. Baker comes in, peels it out of traffic, but gets pushed back into the corner. TPH with it again. Rowan comes in, picks that up. Backhands it up the wall. Pack's going to pick it up on the near side wall, drive it up, gets it up to Baker. Baker down the wing, into the corner, pulls away from pressure, stays with it, and TPH is able to move it up the wall, but gets pushed back down. Baker in on the forecheck. They move it up the wall now, held in, almost held in by Pack. Pack picks it up, stays with it, gets it over to Rowan. Rowan pulls it between his legs. Zone entry, shot, save, kicked into the far side corner. Comes in on to Baker. Baker picks up the loose puck, punches it back, tries to center it out, comes back to Bocherov. 2:13 left in the period. Back with it. He drives it down to Baker. Hops over his stick. Baker stays with it. Fights through the pressure. Gets it back to Carvallis. Carvallis holds his own. Gets it over to Bocherov. Bocherov with the drive. Baker tried tipping it. Goes by behind him. Carvallis picks it up. Chops it into the corner. Back out to Coffin. And
There's another whistle.
what's going on? Referee going to the box. He's got a cross-checking call against TPH. So the Kings are going to get another power play opportunity here late in the second period.
Freddie leans in, draw.
Rowan pulls it back to Scarborough. He has it on the back end. Moves it over to Abbott. Abbott walks in. Shot deflected high up over the net into the netting. And the faceoff's coming outside the zone. On the deflection from Scarborough. Abbott picks up the loose puck, gets a real spin, cuts into the zone, drives it deep into TPH's zone. Rowan picks it up on the near side corner here, pushes behind the net, gets popped off a head stick, comes right back to him. He circles back into the corner. Stays with it, moves it up to Abbott. Abbott up to Tui. Tui over to Bocherov. Bocherov back to Abbott. Abbott at the top of the circle, wasn't able to pull the trigger. Tui has it now. Shot, block. Over to Bocherov. Top circle, shot, block, tied up in the slot area. TPH gets a stick on it and moves it out. Tui breaks it up there, and Tui getting called for the interference.
So it looks like it's going to be 11 seconds.
We got 4-on-4 hockey for the remainder of the period, looks like. And then we'll have more 4-on-4 at the start of the third period. TPH in the zone. Bocherov back there to break it up. Carvallis over there to help him out. Puck trickles loose. Carvallis comes away with it. Punch into the far side corner. Carvallis has it behind the net. Gets it over to Bocherov. Bocherov stretch pass. Hits Baker. Baker down the left wing. He fans on his pass. Stays with it. Tries to get it out to Bocherov. And the deflection goes in on net. Baker steps in on the face-off. Tied up. Bocherov picks it up. He spins away from pressure. Gets hooked. No call. TPH able to skate it out of the zone. Carvallis back to pick it up. He gets hooked. Bocherov comes in. Picks up the puck. Got Baker joining the rush with him. Chips it over to Baker. Baker comes in, fights for position. TPH wins that battle. Baker comes in, pokes the puck off the TPH puck carrier. And that's the end of the second period. So after two, Kings up 3-1. 4-on-4 for 13 seconds, and then a TPH power play. in. For TPH, guys out of the box. Corvallis picks it up. Held in by TPH. Driven, wow, that was deflected over the far side wall. Moved back to the TPH D. Back down to the half wall. Back over to the right D here. Shot. Deflected high over the net. Along the half wall, punch into the corner. Panamino comes over with some body. A shot deflected over the net. Panamino laid some body over there. TPH able to hold it in. Corvallis picks it up. He's able to smartly skate it out of the zone. Chip it up to Ebbett. But Ebbett enters the zone before the puck. And that's offside. 9 seconds left in the TPH power play. Baker up front now. Ocho picks it up, rattles it off the wall. TPH moves it into their own end, regroups, stretch pass. Two enter the zone. Ocho back there, break that up. He tips it up the wall to Baker. Power play over, moves it up the pack. Makes its way to Rowan's feet. Baker chips it down. Held in nicely. Out along the blue line. Comes out and back in. And that's offside entry. Rowan wins it back to Moby. Moby over to Botroff. Pat chips it in the zone, Rowan in on the forecheck, gets there, pushes it over to the near side corner, comes back out, TPH jumps on loose puck, Botroff drops down low, he's got it in the corner, circles out away from pressure, pulls out, he's got it on the backhand, turn around, gets it over to Modry, and Modry with the drive, and the TPH pinches the pads for the save. Steps in, he wins the puck back. He jumps on a loose puck over there, chips it into the corner. TPH jumps on a loose puck. Actually gets through. Dean picks it up. Coffin over there battling for it. TPH comes away with it. Good pass. Connection. Corvallis back and causes disruption. Moves it over to Tui. TPH guy lost his stick. He moves it up to Rafalski. He gets caught from behind. Stays with it. Chips back. Corvallis picks up the loose puck. Cuts into his own, into the slot. High shot, wow, off the crossbar and into the netting. Corvallis on the puck rush, quick snapshot, and just missed. Ida steps in on the faceoff. Tied up on the face-off dot. TPH circles back. They're able to chip it up the wall, but held in. Now it's chipped out. All the way back to he gets there. He picks it up. Drives it over to Corvallis. Corvallis got with some pressure in the corner. He goes back to Tui. Tui sends it up the wall to Scarborough. Comes off the wall, but Ida overskates it. Comes back to Scarborough. Scarborough drops it for Ida. Ida top circle makes a big shot, pulls it in, and then gets poked off of his stick. Botrov holds it in. Wow, there's a little bit of a... Has been tossed from the game. 5-minute major to Ida. The team's going to kill this off for 5 minutes. Otro picks it up. That's offside. King's touch up. Goalie came out to pinch it off. Lost an edge and his stick. Abbott's got it. Oh. Scarborough's trying to pick the pocket. They leave it there again. It's kind of puck getting sticky to the ice. Comes back to Modry. He pulls it in the zone. Gets it over to Botro. Botro back over to Modry. Modry up the wall, but not out. Modry chopping at it. Into the corner. I don't know why we pulled back in the zone. Unable to get it out. Now TPH has zone presence. Back top shelf shot blocked by Scarborough driving down nicely. Another big shot blocked by Abbott. Still in the zone. TPH with the centering attempt to the side of Avakian. Botrov comes away with it. Abbott just out in front of him, couldn't pick it up. Another shot, save. Avakian covers it up. Rowan steps into it, unable to clear it out. They send it back in, deflected, picked up. Dewey picks it up, he tips it up and out of the zone nicely to keep the clock running. Chip it over the far side, comes in on Avakian, he moves it over to Dewey, comes off of his stick, TPH jumps on it, shot, deflected, and tracked into the midsection by Avakian with the save. Rowan steps in on the face-off. Puck gets tied up in the circle. Back to the TPHD. Back down the wall. Tui drives it up off the wall into the neutral zone. TPH gains the red line, drives it right back in. Tui back there to pick it up. He moves it up the wall. Held in by TPH. Driven back down the half wall to Tui. High off the glass and up. And that's going to go far enough for icing. So 3:13 left on the major penalty to Ida.
Evan's going to step in and take the draw to the right of their keeper.
Balski chops at it, comes out, he hoists it up and out nice, lightly. And Scarborough's going to get on the gas and come in and hits the post. Scarborough hits the post on the short-handed chance. And TPH drops down, shot, rebound, tracked to the side of Avakian, turns around, shot blocked by Panamino. TPH with it. They drive it back up to their D. D to D pass. Shot, deflected, kicked out. Scarborough's able to hoist it up and out. Kings get a change. TPH stretch pass. Tries to catch Kings on a change. Rowan in on the forecheck. Backhand shot. Avakian save. And the net comes up. So 2:22 left to kill off with a major penalty to Ida. Rowan steps in, ties the puck. Oh, quick shot! And Avakian looking behind him, but it stays out. The TPH jumps on the loose puck right at the face-off, zips it in on Avakian. He starts looking behind him, but it's in front of him. He realizes that, gets a glove over it.
This goalie appears to be kicking the net off almost on every save he makes. Alright, so really, Seago gets tossed. So Lindsay steps in.
Rowan wins the face-off back. Carvallis drives it up the wall. And oh, and the guy poke checked it away from the guy who was taking the shot. Coffin unable to get it out. Shot, big rebound, another shot, another save. Avakian, point blank twice. Comes up with the save, no rebound on the second one. So 11:07 left in the third period. 2:03 left in the power play. Pack in on the face-off. Bochro picks it out of it. Held in, shot, gets through, and Avakian tracks it into the midsection, no rebound. Barbo ties the guy up. Back trying to chip it out, doesn't come out. Big wind-up shot blocked by Bochro. And wins the battle. Gets the wheel spin, and it's going to be a 2-on-1. Bochro, one guy to beat. He makes a move. Backhands it. Big rebound. Tack doesn't pick it up. The goalie gets a glove over it. Nice effort by Bochro. 1:39 left in the power play for TPH. Rowan and Baker back out. Chops at it. Comes loose. TPH wraps around the near side wall here and all the way down. That's going to go for icing. Face off back in TPH's zone. TPH gets kicked out of the face-off on the slash from the winger. TPH wraps around behind. Baker causes some disruption. He chips it away from the puck carrier, unable to get back to it. He switches positions with Rowan. Rowan now is going to be there for the chip in. He gets it out, whips it to the net, just wide of it. This communication there, Baker Bochro. Someone should have played the body on the puck carrier. Baker chips at it, works through. Referees aren't going to call that. They drive it up the wall, back to the D. Big wind-up, blast, broken up. Baker with it. He gains the red line, drives it in deep nicely. Gates it past the red line, keeps the clock ticking. 40 seconds left on the power play. TPH cuts to the slot, broken up by Carvallis. And TPH going to the box. And Carvallis playing keep away. Wow, TPH touches it. And now it's going to be 4-on-4 for 18 seconds. And then the Kings will get a power play. Oh. Yep. Falsky steps in on the faceoff, pushes it over to Modry, Modry, yep. Modry skates it out of the zone, chips it at the red line, battling for it right in front of us. Nice little battle going on. Abbott chips it out to Carvallis. Carvallis hits Dean out of the box. It's a power play opportunity now for the Kings. Dean chops at it, comes away with it, 2-on-2. Dean's got Abbott joining him. Dean shot, deflected, and the TPH goalie comes up with the save and the stoppage with the glove.
So we are so right now we got Chucky and McNaughton there and Dean out.
1 got Scarborough, Baker, and Pack out there. Modry and Botroff on the back end. Scarborough tried to get it back, or Corvallis on the back end. Corvallis going to get there first. To the puck, he gets things set up. Gets it over to Scarborough. Scarborough hits Modry. Modry gets a wheel spin and cuts into the zone. Shot. Rebound. Save. Stoppage. Need to pull in and get the power play set up. Pull the quick shot, I believe. Nice. Pack steps in on the face-off. Botroff comes in. He's got it. Shot deflected off a stick and into the net. Baker takes a face-off, pushes it forward. Pack comes in, chips it over to Baker. Baker's got it in his feet. Back out the Pack, but that gets chipped away. Comes back to Corvallis. Corvallis over to Modry. Modry quickly over to Botroff, but behind him, Baker battling for position. TPH comes away with it. They skate across the red line, drive it into the King zone. Botroff back to pick it up. He gets a wheel spinning. Chips it into the zone. Losing edge. TPH drives it back up the wall. They get it out to Modry. Modry back to Corvallis. Corvallis over to Modry. Modry top circle. Down to Pack. Pack over to Botroff, but it bounced over his stick. Corvallis pulls it back. 14 seconds left on the power play. Over to Modry. Top circle. Down to Pack. Pack shot over the net. Picked up on the far side or near side. Corvallis. Corvallis sends it towards the net. Tipped by Baker. Chipped into the corner to Pack. Penalty's over. Even strength. Pack gets plastered in the corner. Baker comes in to help him out. Baker gets possession. Tries to center it out. That's knifed out of harm's way. Comes back to Corvallis. Corvallis chips it down to Botroff. Pack's got it. Shot. Save. Steps in, punches it forward. 6:59 left in the game. King's still up 3-1. Puck gets behind Tui into the corner. Panamina's going to get over there. Chips behind him. Tui picks it up. He gets knocked off the puck. Rafalski there to help him out. Gets it over to Coffin. Coffin loses it at the blue line. Comes back to Panamino. Panamino stretched past up. Just out of Dean's reach. Dean with the nice little stick lift. Comes back to Tui, back into the King zone. Rafalski back to pick it up. His clearing attempt blocked back into the corner. Rafalski sends it up the middle of the ice. TPH drives it right back in. Tui back there to pick it up. Drives up the wall to Coffin. Coffin chips it off into the center. Tui has to come back to pick it up. He gets the wheel spinning, cuts out of the zone, chips it up and out to Dean. Dean's going to chip it up to himself. Dean down the right wing, into the corner, around some help. Oh, he gets the legs taken out from under him, then gets hit from behind. No call. And a cross check, a couple cross checks. No call from the ref. He's getting abused down there. Rafalski fills it out. Modry with the drive wide of the net. Dean picks it up. Centers it back out, gets chopped back out. Dean chops it up to Modry. Modry walks off the wall, gets it over to Botroff. Botroff with the drive wide of the net. Picked up by Evitt. Evitt gets it back to Botroff. He's got it pinned up along the wall with the skates. Comes out into the neutral zone. Modry pulls away. Circles away from pressure. Waits for his guys to touch up. Comes in, shoots it wide of the net. Evitt on the forecheck. Comes out loose, but the net comes off. steps in, wins it back to Carvalhos. Carvalhos, top circle shot, just wide of the net. Comes back to Panamino with the drive and a blast from just off the mid wall. Take a 4-1 lead. Shots 31-31. TPH wins it back. 5 minutes left in the game. Kings with a 4-1 lead. Panamino back to pick it up. He gets met with some pressure behind the net. Gets it over to Carvalhos. Carvalhos up to Abbott. Abbott hoists it up and trying to hit Scarborough on the right wing. Gets cut off by TPH and transition right back in. Rowan comes in, strips the puck, gets the wheels moving. 2-on-2, 3-on-2. Rowan cuts around the defender, loses the puck. TPH is able to get it and skate it out. Carvalho stays with this guy, pushes him into the corner. Centering attempt, wow, comes right out. Point blank shot, saved by Avakian. Abbott gets to Carvalho. Carvalho cuts in the zone and shot, glove save, and then Abbott gets clobbered next to the goalie. Or that's Scarborough. Alright, so we have matching unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. Rafalski steps in for the face-off. Baker and Pack on the right wing. Two and Moji on the back end. Rafalski ties it up. TPH comes in, pulls it out of traffic. 2-on-1, but Moji chops that away nicely. Tui comes back to help him out. Power drive to the slot. Gets pushed back behind. Tui loses a stick. Rafalski chips it up to Pack. Pack chips it up to Baker. Baker loses the puck out in front of him. TPH wraps around near side wall. Moji unable to hold it in. Puck comes all the way back. Tui picks it up. Good pass up the wall. TPH drives it right back in. Avakian cuts that off. Drives it up the wall. Baker chips it out, but held in by TPH. Driven back behind Avakian. Tui comes over. Rafalski comes over to help him out. Moves up the wall. Pack chops it down. Back into the corner. Held in by TPH. Baker almost blocked that. Shot 5 feet wide. Pack picks it up. He's got Baker. He sends it up, but that's gloved down by TPH and gone the other way. Teams go for a change shot. Save Avakian. So 3:07 left in the game. Panamino picks it up. He chops it over to Botro, but that doesn't make its way over there. TPH with it. They peel into the corner. Panamino comes back, chops that away, comes over to Coffin. Coffin able to get it out into the neutral zone, gets it up to Dean. Dean gets the wheel spinning down the left wing into the corner. Centering attempt, blocked back into the corner. Panamino comes down, lays some body. Puck tied up there briefly by Rowan. Now it comes out in the neutral zone. Back to Botro. Botro chips it up to Dean, hops over his stick. TPH sending an attempt in the slot. Botro breaks that up nicely. And TPH loses an edge and goes into the net. So face-off coming outside the zone. 2:27 left in the period, or in the game. Rafalski steps in on the faceoff. Comes back, Logan jumps on a loose puck, chips it up the wall. Abbott's got it. It gets chipped just beyond his reach. Carvalho circles back, picks it up, backhands it over to Moby. He quickly moves it to Rafalski. Rafalski fans on the headman attempt, gets it over to Abbott. Abbott with a drive wide of the net. Moby drops down low, punches it back into the corner. Abbott back down into the near side corner here. Pat comes in to help him out. Rafalski in for support. Abbott backs out, lets Rafalski and Pack sit in there and battle. Now it's 3 TPH, 2 Kings. Puck trickles loose. Rafalski comes away with it. Rafalski drives it up the wall to Carvalho. Carvalho over to Modry. Modry's drive deflected wide and knocked out of the zone. Cross ice pass, picked up by Carvalho. Comes away from Rafalski. Rafalski chips it up and out. And that's gonna not go far enough for icing. Nicely feathered out to prevent the icing. Otrov with a nice little poke check. Puck comes out to Dean. Dean chips it up to Abbott. Abbott cuts in the zone. Shot blocked. And the Kings are going to get another power play on the penalty from behind the play. Chops at it. Tui back to pick it up, gets it over to Bocharov. Bocharov chips it up the wall to Abbott. Abbott gets it over to Dean. Dean down the corner, lays some body, and now a penalty, another penalty. Dean's getting tossed for the 2 and the 10. So 40 seconds left in the game. 4-on-4 hockey. Going up, pushes it up. TPH drives up the wall. Stretch pass, misses Evitt, goes for icing. Pat chops at it, pushes it up the wall, gets it up to Bocharov. Bocharov down the right wing, into the corner, has Coffin in the slot. Bocharov stays with it, spins away from pressure, still with it, drops it back to Pack. Pack drives it right back down to Bocharov. Bocharov flips it up and around. Pack chops at it. And that's about it for the game. So, there you have it. Kings go 3-1 in this Tier 1 Detroit weekend. Take first place in Tier 1. Thanks for tuning in. See you back home.
Thanks a lot. No, sure, no problem. Pardon me? Oh, not sure. Huh? That was crazy. He could have split his throat. He got cut. Huh? He got cut. He got cut. Or is it right along? I don't know. I didn't see it. The parents would give you a band-aid, so I get a slow. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen